everyone, how are you? Good. Well, I actually had the Orbera balloon about 7 months ago, and I was 82 kilos, and I was diagnosed being insulin resistant at that time, so I really needed to do something and change my whole life. And I travelled to Melbourne, to Sydney, to the Gold Coast, and I finally teamed up with WeightLoss Solutions to have the balloon. So I actually chose to move up here and change my whole life to do this. So that was a pretty big move, but you're sort of making that choice too by being here tonight. So I had the balloon about 6 months ago, and it was really good for me. I'd lost over 20 kilos, and I only had it out a few days ago. Yes. Does anyone want to ask any questions? Yes.
Are you worried about going back to your old life?
No, because with Weight Loss Solutions, you actually team up with the psychologist, and the dietitian. So you've got a whole team of people around you. So, and I looked at, when I saw Warren, my relationship to food, and that was a really big thing for me on how, why was I maybe overeating, not eating the right things, and that's when Karen came in, the dietitian. So I worked through all of that in the sessions, and then had the procedure done. And so therefore I've retrained my mind and my body to respond differently to my relationship to food and what I eat, and I feel so much better for it. I'm so much healthier. I've got 4 children from 17 to 5, so I'm running around a lot with them, and I want to be fit and healthy and live a long life. And being insulin resistant at that point when I turned 40 was a big wake-up call for me, because the next step is diabetes, and I didn't want that.
So your results instantly in a couple of weeks?
I actually did. I averaged 2 to 3 kilos every single week, consistently. So, but I was very determined. Like, I travelled to Melbourne, Sydney, and moved to the Gold Coast to do this. So I really wanted this change in my life because I needed it. I wanted to be fit and healthy for my children and not be insulin resistant anymore, which I'm not. I'm very proud of that. Yeah.
Did you exercise straight away after you went on?
It took a little while. It was more focused for me starting on looking at the food I was eating and the portion controls and cutting down. So I found as I had the balloon in, when it's in your stomach, it's something you actually have to work with and not sort of, it's like a naughty little child that'll kick and scream sort of thing and want to get out. And you go, no, stay in. And I tolerated it really well, so I was really lucky, and many people do. But again, I was really focused and determined to do this, and I wanted this change. And I think you've got to have that motivation behind any procedure. I could have had the sleeve or the gastric band. I chose to do the balloon because it's sort of non-surgical to start with. So, it's just learning control and changing.